Hey, you guys, just wanted to get up here and encourage you. I'm with my daughter to encourage you guys. I know this has been a tough year. I know this year has been really crazy. We started off crazy. We had unfortunate deaths. Now we have to fight this pandemic. So I really wanted to get up here to encourage you guys to obey. First of all, obey the laws, you guys. Those rules are put in place for us to be safe, not for them to control us. Like I said, I am a nurse, and just to let you guys know, like, this thing is real, but at the same time, I do believe in God. I do trust God. I am praying for the nation, for the world. But I will say this. I'm not afraid. I'm not. I do believe God keeps me and He covers me, on top of me using my PPE properly, those that which we have. But my main thing is I'm trusting God. I have 4 children, a husband. Again, I'm not afraid. And my kids know we done had a serious talk, right?
Yes.
About if something was to happen to mommy. Mommy wants you to do what?
Obey God, trust in the Lord,
That's right. And love Him with what?
your whole heart and soul and mind.
That's right. And so I teach them this before the pandemic. I always said one thing I want y'all to do if I ever leave this earth is to.
Trust in God, obey God, and love Him with your heart, soul, and mind.
All right. And so, but I wanted to say this: God is real, you guys. I know if you look at everybody that's getting healed, mostly everybody that's getting healed, they're crediting their healing to Father. He is real. He is tangible. That's why I trust him. I'm not just saying I trust him because, he's some big God that I've never experienced or never saw or just got this goosebump feeling. I have seen tangible ways that God has stepped in and just helped. I'm talking about tangible ways, you guys. I'm talking about where God will tell me, pray for this, pray about this. And I'm not talking about things. I'm not talking about cars. I'm not talking about houses. I'm not talking about a husband. No, I'm not talking about a $500 check. I'm talking about, people in trouble, and God say, pray. I need you to pray. Or He waking me up to pray, and I don't understand why. And then I find out the next day, like, oh my goodness, that's why you had me pray. Or just to give you a sample of me knowing that God is like really real. I just remember, I'm not gonna go into full details, but I remember like one time a girl was missing. This was probably like 2 years ago. And, God was like, I need you to pray. And in my prayer closet, God was like, she gonna be found tonight. And that was early in the morning when I was praying. I went to work that night. And all night I was checking I was just checking, the news to see if they found this girl. Like, God, you told me she was going to be found tonight, And I really believe this. I believe this. And the way it was like really impossible. But I'm like, God, no, you told me tonight. You told me tonight she was going to be found. And lo and behold, I would not lie to you guys. I had totally just started doing my rounds, and I was working or whatever. And I was like, let me just check again. It was literally like probably like, okay, nursing time, we use military time. So it was like 23:30 or something like that. It was close to almost 12 o'clock. And I had another patient who was a believer. And I kept going to his, I kept encouraging him. We was talking about Jesus probably all night, every time I went in his room. And so when I went on my lunch break around like 11:30 that night, 23:30, approximately, it probably wasn't exact, but I know it wasn't 12 o'clock. I was just like, let me just look, and behold, it was on like the news that she was found. And I was like, are you serious? But I had more stories than that, more tangible stories than that. And so a lot of them are like not like personal, but I don't want to violate nobody's privacy. But I promise you, you guys, I got stories on top of stories on top of stories on top of stories about how real God is. And so even this little child here, miracle baby, just because of stuff that happened. And so, just long story short, this is not the season to do us. Let me do me, you do you. That's like so selfish sometimes. We're like, I'm gonna do me. I'm just doing me. I'm just gonna worry about me. Like, No, we have to be mindful of others. And so, me being at home with a teenager who's 18, I have an 18-year-old daughter, um, college student, she wanted to go out, because the teenagers think they're invincible. And I'm like, okay, I believe God will heal all of my children. I just do. I do. But I said to her, but it's real selfish if you get sick and get somebody else sick that don't have the same faith as us. That's real bad. You know what I mean? That's real, real bad for you to get sick. And then I'm believing God for you, but you infect like 10 other people. And we don't even know. So I told her, you're not going anywhere. Stay your tail in this house. But anyways, they're home from school. So I'm enjoying my family. 5 hours of Monopoly. Play games. Get to know your children. They are funny. These kids are funny. I'm telling you. Enjoy them. I still work. I'm still going to work. But when I come home, guess what? I'm with them, these babies. Of course, I shower first. And I tell them, don't touch me. Let me take my stuff off. Don't touch me. Don't come by me. Move. But until I shower. But I'm just saying, like, just embrace your family, love your family, and pray. Talk to Father. A lot of people don't know what it is to really live for God. We done seen so much stuff in the church that we don't know what's real and what's not real. But I'm here to say God is real. Jesus is real. I know him to be real. Like I said, I got stories. I want to share so much with you guys just about me and Father. Like, I grew up in the hood. I was hood. You probably hear it sometimes. I don't care. I know I'm changed. I'm no longer who I was, but I was real hood. And not, all my hood people, there's hope. God can use us. He could change us. But I was a piece of work, you guys. And I just thank God for, everything he is doing, has done, is going to do. If he don't do anything else, I'm still grateful. Right?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say?
And you're an amazing mom now.
Oh, thank you. But I'm talking about, like, far as, like, you want to encourage the people?
Pray, stay at home, and stay healthy.
Exactly. So, y'all gotta excuse my baby here. I know y'all like, why her hair done? No, I actually, let me just tell you, I washed her hair. She really don't like getting it done, truth be told. But I washed her hair. We was playing Monopoly for 5 hours. So I put it in a bun. I just put it up like I'm not, listen, it's late. We about to go to bed. And so, but I'm going to, hopefully she'll let me do her hair and braids this weekend. Hopefully while I'm off. If not, I'll be back on the front lines. And these braids are old. You remember these braids, you guys. They're old. So, sorry. So I got to do my hair again. But anyways, love you guys. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. And if anybody is watching this that have corona, pray. Now is your time to really get to know Father. Pray. And don't lay in the bed just laying there letting that sickness take over you. I'm telling you, you're going to have to fight. Get up, walk around, stretch, breathe, exercise your lungs. But don't lay there. Don't lay there and let that thing consume you. And pray. Tell God I love you. And I want to invite you into my heart. I want to invite you into my heart. I want you to be the Lord of my life. Like, we say these things, but at the same time, we're still trying to be the Lord of our own life. Like, I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. You can't do it.